Hey everybody, Shelly Willis and Holly Colbert with the Cannon Builders Dream Team.
We are actually coming to you today to discuss some topics about how will you know if you're ready for home ownership. We get asked a lot, am I even ready to buy? Do you think now's a good time for me to buy? So we kind of compiled a list of things that we feel are the most pertinent when looking for a new home.
Absolutely.
The number one is, you don't want to just jump right into home ownership. Typically, you want to have some type of a rental history. And are you a good renter? Have you been renting? Are you struggling to make your payments? Are your payments just coming easily every month and you're not strapped for...
Able to save back a little bit?
Yeah, like you're strapped at the end of the month because all your bills are paid, but you have no money to go have Starbucks. Do not be that guy. Yeah, definitely.
You don't want to have a house and not be able to do fun things or be able to just completely have a house payment and that's it,
And decorate. You want to decorate,
Yeah.
You want to have like an emergency fund. And don't worry, do not let us freak you out. You don't have to save up tons and tons of money for an emergency. But you do want to make sure that there's a little bit left at the end of your paycheck and that you're not just stretching.
Absolutely.
So that's
the nice thing with new construction, kind of going into that, is when you build new construction, you get a warranty with your home, which is going to help because things do go out when you buy an existing home. It never fails 30 days after you've been in a home. Hot water heater could go out,
Yep.
whatever. But with new construction, you have those warranties, which is really nice. So that's one thing. I always preach to first-time home buyers is, listen, you may not have a huge savings, but you don't necessarily need that with new construction because we got you covered with the warranties.
Absolutely.
And I think the other one would be job security, which is huge. It depends on which loan program you're going to go with, but your lender is going to require you to be at your job a certain amount of time. Again, it depends on, if you're going USDA, FHA, maybe a year, maybe 6 months. It's going to depend on the loan program. And you definitely don't want to be in the middle of purchasing a home and decide that you want to switch jobs.
No job hopping.
Yes,
No,
that
no.
would not be a pretty sight for when it comes to closing. So
Absolutely.
I would
That can
definitely-
change your whole dynamic of your loan product. Your debt to income ratio immediately changes when you change jobs.
Absolutely.
So, and your time on job and history is also letting that underwriter and that lender know that the loan is going to be secure. You're
Right.
a secure person in your position, and that they are going to be a little bit more warm and fuzzy when lending you money.
Absolutely. And you got the other topic on our list was you got to know what you want. What do you want in a home?
And we are key to helping you with
Absolutely.
that. People come in all the time and they have no idea what they want. I just want a house, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, help me out.
Yeah, and once we start asking some key questions, it's really going to help us determine, and we have like 15 floor plans, so we have to ask a lot of questions to kind of get to know what you're wanting. So with that said, if you come to us, we can really narrow it down. But again, going into it, whether you're buying pre-existing, whether you're buying new construction with us or with another builder, you really want to know what it's important to you in your home.
You bet. And another pretty big key would be understanding the buying process. A lot of people don't understand that they can purchase new construction. They think that you have to hire a realtor and then go look at several properties, and or you have to have a substantial amount of money down to purchase new construction.
Yeah, we get asked that all the time.
Yeah, it's not custom. It's, you get to personalize it, don't get me wrong, but it's not like you have to have half your net worth down to do it. We are going to help you with that. So understanding the buying process is part of our job, and if you don't call us or you don't call whoever you are trying to work with, you're never going to know. It's an easy, simple process. We'll break that down for you in another video. But the buying process is seamless as long as you stick to the fundamentals and the key items that we tell you to do.
Absolutely.
One of the last things, and the most imperative for that matter, is understanding your credit. You have to have good credit. You can't, be denied all the time for things and then think you're going to be able to go in and ask a bank for over $100,000 loan.
Right.
It's just not possible. Different loan parameters are going to allow you different credit scores. For example, FHA is going to start in the upper 580s. But typically anything under 585, you're not going to be able to get a loan. But don't let that hold you back, because in order to get good credit, you need to understand your credit. So a good lender, we have great preferred lenders that we work with.
Our preferred lenders will guide you. Even if you're not ready now, if you don't have that credit score that you need to purchase your home, they're going to tell you, if you do these steps, that's what's going to take you to get your score up. And I have seen, Holly and I both have seen that work for so many people. It may not be overnight. You may not have it in 30 days, but if you do that, the steps that the lender tells you to do, then typically it gets your score up where it needs to be.
Absolutely. So I know there are several things to tell you whether or not you're ready for home ownership. These are 5 key things that we just kind of compiled together and thought would be the best way to get you started. If you're feeling like you want to purchase a new home and you're just not sure where to start, guess what? We got you. So give us a call and we will be happy to walk you through it in more detail.
Absolutely.
So thanks for tuning in, guys.
Take care.
Bye.